Okay, guys, we are getting started. Countdown is on the way. This is the first match for the WCS Swedish finals. I am your caster, Zoya. We're going into round one. Naugrim versus SaSe of the winner's bracket. Let's get started. Alright, guys, here we go. Spawning in the top right-hand corner of the map as the blue Protoss. From Quantic, we have SaSe. And his opponent in the bottom left-hand corner of the map as the red Zerg. What team is he on? He is on No Mercy. Had to alt tab to figure that out. We have Naugrim. ZVP, guys, everyone always says it. The first 6 minutes of ZVP usually does not change. It is a very standard matchup. It doesn't change at all. You see Forge Fast expand into 3 hatches into a macro game. Now the first map is Daybreak. This is a best of 3, guys, if you did not know. So I believe it is loser picks map. I'll have to ask the admin. I don't know if it's loser pick map or if it's a set map pool. But both players, we're going to have to see no early pull just yet from Naugrim. No 10 pull. He's already up to 11 drones. In the base for SaSe, he has put that pylon on the low ground. Will we be seeing a Nexus first from him? We'll be seeing the Forge opener. What timing will he get the Forge? These are all important things we have to keep an eye on. And we're actually getting an 11 pull here from Naugrim. Opening very quickly with this fast pull. This is definitely quicker than normal. It is going to be economic, though. He is building drones. And what this does is SaSe has to build a Forge. He can't go Nexus first. And he might... Will he actually go for a wall off? It looks like he's going to do that. 11 to pull is going to be interesting. If he can complete this wall off, that's going to be good. But if he can't, he doesn't have a pylon in his main base. So if Lings get into the main, that's going to be very rough for SaSe. This is a big choke he has to wall off. So we'll have to see that spawning pull getting so close to finishing. He only has 2 larvae, so he's only going to be making 4 Lings. Usually you want to send 6 across the map. Since it is an 11 pull, not an 8 pull or a 9 pull, SaSe is feeling a little bit more confident that he can get this wall off, but he can't get his Nexus down right away. He needs to complete this wall off. Is he going to go for a cannon first or a gateway? He gets the cannon first. Not going to choose the wall off just yet. And I agree with you completely, Almalaria. God, your name. I completely brutalized it. 11 pull is a little different. It is not a standard opening. If you're going to do an early pull, usually it's a 10 pull or a 6 or 7 pull. 9 pulls mixing as well. Anything before 10 is usually normal, but an 11 pull, that's kind of a weird timing. And it worked. SaSe went cannon before, Forge cannon before Nexus. That Overlord isn't in position. It should be able to move away in time before that cannon does finish it off. Nexus is a third of the way done. We do have Lings moving across the map. We're going to try and pick off these probes. There were 2 moving out across the map. One of them was left back at the Zelnaga Tower. Wants to keep that map vision, make sure there are no additional probes on the map. Some Protoss players are starting to pull multiple probes when they go for their scouting. So if one of them does get picked off, the Zerg won't assume there's another one on the map. Very awesome play from Protoss players in general, but SaSe not electing to do that. No probe on the map just yet. Drone moving towards that 3rd base. Going to be throwing down that hatchery right now. Going up for that 3 bases. This 11 pull is really cool. I'm kind of liking it. We look at Harvester count. It's 21 drones with 23 probes. Nexus just about to finish. SaSe going for a pretty fast 3 gas here. Has both the gases in his main saturated. Getting that 3rd gas started before he even has probes mining minerals. So he's wanting gas very quickly here. We'll have to see what his game plan is. In the base of Naugrim, no gas taken just yet. Just droning up like a madman. No creep spread either. Income tab shows... Ooh, I don't like this. Hold on. Options. It's a new account, and I forgot to set it up beforehand. Sorry, guys. I like the health bars on. I don't like health bars being off, so I'm gonna change that. Now, +1 attack is started pretty quickly here. He's got a sentry on the way as well with that warp gate. Going for 4 gases quickly, too. Ooh. With this many guys on gas, I think it has to be like a sentry type expand, but I don't know for sure. I mean, this is a really fast. This is the 6-minute mark, and he's already got 4 gases. Yeah, guys, people are saying in chat they like the health bars. I don't know how people cast without it. Like some people say, it looks more professional with them off. I can't stand it. I can't stand casting without health bars on it. It's so weird. We're actually having the Twilight Council here from SaSe. So he's going to be going for a very quick +2. Now, will we see the Dark Shrine, or are we going to see like a blink +2 timing here? He's got plenty of gas to be able to afford this, but right now he's floating more gas than minerals just because of how fast he got these gases. Only has 2 in this one. Pretty cool. Income tab, guys, 38 to 38. Drones are a little bit delayed here from Naugrim. He is only on 2 gases, taking that third right now. Still droning up pretty heavily. 9 more about to pop out. Creep spread is looking pretty okay. Pretty okay. And by pretty okay, I mean non-existent. Dark Shrine, so it is going to be DTs, so this makes more sense now. And I love DTs on this map. It is so easy to snipe this third base. You see it happen a lot, where this base will be completely undefended to DTs, and it'll just get taken out. You warp in 4 DTs, they have +2 attack, game over, man. Game over. Naugrim will lose that third base. And it'll be rough. He's up to 4 gases, lair on the way, Roach Warren and an Evolution Chamber in production. Back home, he has the sentries able to wall off. He's got 2 Warp Prisms queued up. Wow. He is really committing to this DT play. He's only going up to 3 gates, though. So he's going to be on 3 gates, double Warp Prism. Overlords do scout the gateways. Does he see the Dark Shrine? He is not even close. He doesn't even see the robotics facility, so Naugrim's completely in the dark right now. There is 1 proxy pylon in position. Did he build an observer? I don't believe so. No, he went straight for that double Warp Prism. Sentry's moving down to that third base, going to make it look like he's expanding 2 Warp Prisms moving across the map. He's actually taking a third base at the same time. Wow, this is such a cool build from SaSe. This is really, really impressive. I think this is going to work out so well for him. The DTs haven't warped in. The Lings are going to scout them, though, and this is going to give Naugrim the time he needs to react. Spore Crawlers, Overseers in position, and SaSe has to move out now. That second Warp Prism just now popping out. What's he going to do with it? He's going to send it to that third base. Warping in DTs in 2 position. The Spore Crawler is being made in that main base. No Overseers just yet, though. If he can snipe that, oh no. He might be able to snipe that Spore Crawler. SaSe not going for it, though. Wants to go for the mineral line instead. Gonna snag that queen. Macro Hatch is in production as well. Gonna go for that lair. More Dark Templar warping in. The Spore Crawler is not in position. The Overseer does show up. Will he be able to get the lair? Oh, that lair is so done. There is no saving that bad boy. Nice micro from SaSe. Picking up DTs in the Warp Prism. Beautiful. And SaSe takes out the lair. The Spire is in production, though. It is halfway done. Second Warp Prism is in position. No DTs were warped in. There is 1 Spore Crawler. Spine just about to finish. We look at income tab, 68 drones to 50 probes. Third base is up. 2 gateways outside of it. Upgrades to attack is just about to finish for SaSe. And 2 attack DTs, I don't know if you guys have seen them. They are pretty beastie. Now the Warp Prism is in position. And now Naugrim knows there's 2 of them. He's going to try and do a grab in the main base, but Naugrim's defense is pretty solid. Spore Crawlers and Spines and units are in perfect position. So these 2 Warp Prisms... Wow! SaSe is throwing down double Stargate. Wow, this is such an amazing build. This is so cool. This is awesome. SaSe, guys, keep an eye on him. He is fantastic. This is going to be awesome. He scouted the Spire. And normally you don't scout Spire and go reactionary Phoenix. But that's what he's doing. He's going reactionary Phoenix. And he's got +1 air attack on the way. He's going to try and muscle down these Mutalisks. I don't know if it's going to work. He never researched Blink. There's 9 Mutalisks in production. He doesn't have much anti-air here. With only 2 Phoenix being produced at a time, I don't know if SaSe is going to be able to combat these Phoenix too well. We'll have to see how well his micro is. Mutalisk chasing down the Warp Prisms. Where are the Overseers? Dropping these DTs. Going to try and do as much damage as possible. There comes the Overseers. 1 Warp Prism does fall. He's trying to get away, his Dark Templar. Soccer's being warped in the main base. Will the Overseer live? No, it does fall. DTs trying to get trapped here. Nice hold position play. He's trying to trap the DTs with his units. Those Roaches getting cleaned up so quickly. Sentries and Immortals in position. Now, has Naugrim seen the Stargates? He has not. He has no clue. The Phoenix have not been shown. Where are they being sent to? Where is the rally point for these Phoenix? I'm really bad at finding them. I think there they are. Okay, they're right over that natural base. So they have not been seen. He does not know. He's about to find out now, though. Phoenix have been shown. Muta's forced to back off, and Naugrim's committing a lot to this. He's been producing a lot of Mutas. He's got 5 more on the way. He's going to put them up to 16. Trying to catch the Overseers. That is so smart. This play, guys, ooh, I love this. With the DT Shrine and the Phoenix, for those of you who are Brood War fans, this is going to be a lot like Sair DT. You use the Corsairs to snipe the Overlords, and then you use the DTs to just clean up everything. He's got no detection. Of course, there will be Spore Callers, but if he targets those down quickly with the +2 DTs, this could do so much damage to Naugrim. This is so cool. Now that +1 armor is on the way. It's going to put SaSe up to 2-1. He's got Archons warping in. He's got 3 Immortals right now. Income tab 77 to 76. Naugrim going up to 5 bases. I don't know if SaSe or Naugrim's going to be able to hold this next push. This is just a lot of stuff. The Phoenix are going to overwhelm these Mutalisks with the Archons mixed in. Now this, yes, for some, Billen is asking in chat, this is a best of 3. This is a best of 3. We are currently in game 1. Now the 4th base is being taken by SaSe. Naugrim does scout this with his Lings. Income tab shows 79 to 76. Phoenix are high in count. He's getting the Phoenix range buff. Building more Phoenix right now. Trying to micro as well as possible against these Mutalisks. And when the range buff is finished, this is going to be really hard for Naugrim. He's starting to mix in Corruptors, going pure Sky Zerg at this point. Has Pathogen Gland starting to get the Infestors mixed in as well, but he is currently maxed. 3 Archons here with 2-1. No other upgrades in production except for the Phoenix range. No other air. Oh, he's actually getting +2 air attack now. That is awesome, as well as Blink. This is going to be a scary push from Naugrim. If SaSe holds, though, I mean, this is a really good situation for SaSe if he holds. He's trying to get the cannons down. Archons are walled off here. Will it be enough for Naugrim to break? Force fields go down, catching a handful of Lings. Not catching too much, though. SaSe has plenty of Sentry energy left over, though. And it looks like he's going to go for a counterattack at the 3rd base. It is walled off pretty well. 4 cannons here able to defend. Phoenix are constantly scouting around. There are no Infestors here to get fungal growth. So he can engage whatever he wants. Catching some Corruptors and some Mutalisks right now. The range buff is done, and look how far away they shoot from. This is just so powerful from SaSe. He's got +2 attack halfway done for his Phoenix. He's got +3 attack started as well. Mothership on the way, picking up some Roaches here, doing whatever damage he can. Carriers being produced now for SaSe, just going a mass Sky Zerg. I love it. I love it, I love it. Income tab, guys, 82 to 84. Spine Crawlers going down in the middle of that. Banelings mixed in as well. That is so... I wouldn't say it was so smart, but now that I think about it, I don't know if I necessarily like it. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Banelings up against Archons, but it is not the greatest exchange. I forget how many Banelings it takes to kill 1 Archon, but it is very, very unimpressive how well Banelings do against them. Now, Stalkers are in position to main base. And yeah, I am casting from the U.S., guys. I am in the U.S. It is like 2 in the morning right now. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Mutalisks coming forward here, almost killing off a Phoenix, but these Phoenix are just too powerful with the range buff, with good micro from SaSe. No Infestors on the field just yet. If you can get fungal growth on the Phoenix, that's game over for the Phoenix, but without that, the Phoenix can just do whatever they want. Mothership, I believe it finished. Where's the Mothership? Could have sworn I saw it building. Where's that bad boy? There it is. There's that Mothership. So Mothership is here. Carriers being built. +3 air attack and +3 ground attack have been started. +3 ground attack just about to finish, rather. Roach is coming forward here, going to try and deny this 5th base. Phoenix going to be like, no! I tell you not! And pick them up. He's not going to get that one, though. Oh, well. More Roaches coming forward here, so this is going to force SaSe to bring units down here to defend this base. SaSe not reacting it just yet. 2-2 melee and carapace upgrades started for Naugrim, as well as the Adrenal Gans, plus air carapace started as well, and now the carriers have been shown. First time Naugrim is seeing them. And this is going to be kind of scary for Naugrim. His Corruptor count, guys, is pretty low. If we look at that unit stat, he only has 1 Corruptor on the field, 13 Mutalisk, and 8 Infestors. That is his anti-air. He's making Broodlords right now, and Broodlords don't shoot air. They don't do very well against carriers, so this is looking like a pretty, deathly maxed army from SaSe. I don't know if Naugrim's going to be able to hold. He needs more Infestors. He needs more Corruptors. Income tab, 99 drones to 83 probes. Mutalisk constantly flying around, trying to catch Warp Prism, scout anything. SaSe taking his entire half of the map. Naugrim taking his entire map. Equal bases, 5 bases, 2-5. SaSe is maxed out. Killing off Stalkers at this point, as you guys saw right there. Wanting to warp in more Archons. Might see him kill off Sentries as well. Oh, actually, he just wants Storms. Oh, a double Immortal drop. With that 3 attack, he's going to try and snipe the Hive in the main base. That's going to be interesting to watch. Zealots going to that 5th base, but there are plenty of Spines Crawlers here to hold this off. Goodbye, Zealots. You shall live no more. Now here comes that drop into the main base. Spore Crawlers in position. Needs to target down those Spines very quickly, cleaning them up very fast, taking out the Spore Crawler as well. Mutalisk reacting immediately. Need to go take out those Immortals. Taking out a gas, always helpful, denying as much gas. And if we look at the banks for both players, SaSe actually has the better bank. Normally, you see Zerg's having the better bank. But SaSe has more minerals and more gas. Excuse me, guys, I'm hiccuping. Now, SaSe looking like he's willing to move out. No air armor just yet. Just now about to get +1. He's got shields on the way as well. Shields affect both ground and air. 3 attack is done for them, though. What are the air upgrades for Naugrim? He has 1-1. What are the Infestor upgrades? I can't see Roach attack. Is there a Roach someplace? What is ranged? Click a Queen. He only has 1 attack, so the Infestor Terran will be doing nice fungal growth on all of those Phoenix, though. If he can keep that up, that'll be huge. There's so many Spine Crawlers here. Oh, my. Oh, nice feedbacks on all of these Infestors, taking out so many of them. If we look at that Units tab, he's down to 4 Infestors after that. Nice play there from SaSe. He is falling back now, though. And I wonder, like, if Protoss, like, say SaSe was to trade all of his ground units and just get pure Phoenix, Void Ray, Carrier, Mothership, and Naugrim had, like, a full, like, I've never seen, like, a full air versus air battle, like, with both players having equal upgrades. But I think SaSe would win that. Maybe not if it was pure Corruptor, because Corruptors are kind of good, I guess, but maybe, I don't know. Someone type in chat that I said, Jorasar, you're awesome. Everyone follow Jorasar on Twitter, twitter.com/Jorasar. He is an awesome European caster, one of my closest friends I've met through StarCraft 2. So everyone, go follow him. He is awesome. He is fantastic. But here comes a big push. Nice fungal growth on those carriers, but will it be enough? The Phoenix are destroying the Mutalisk. Archons being spread very well. I can't even see everything. Naugrim is actually dropping to 161 supply. Broodlords aren't even attacking anything. They need to be hitting these Archons. Spine Crawlers doing what they can. SaSe is migrating this beautifully. Here comes the Banelings. Will the Storms be on them, though? One Storm does hit, but doesn't hit any of the Banelings. There are no Spore Crawlers here. He's making more Broodlords. Broodlords can't shoot up. Why are you doing this, Naugrim? Phoenix coming forward, target finding them. He unmorphs half of the Corruptors. More Storms going down on the Banelings, morphing into Archons. Takes out a handful of the Stalkers. Actually, no, he only killed 2 of the Stalkers there. Naugrim trying to remax on Corruptor Roach. Will he be able to hold here? The Mothership still doing what it can. There are still Spore Crawlers. There goes that first Vortex, dropping some Archons inside. The carrier count is still very healthy. Take a look at that Units tab. There are still 4 carriers left. 1 Corruptor on the field with 16 about to pop out. But there's no way Naugrim is holding this middle base. It is definitely going to fall. All the units pop out of the Vortex, getting devoured by the Archons. Another Vortex goes down, catching a lot of the reinforcements. More Archons going to dump inside of it. SaSe up to 200 supply versus the 150 of Naugrim. And I think SaSe has got this. Game 1 definitely looking like it's going to be in his favor. Blinking under the Corruptors. No answer to the anti-air. Phoenix pumping out here, going to devour the rest of these Corruptors. Supply 123 to 180. And I think SaSe has it. This might finally be the GG we've been waiting for. A well-played build from SaSe. Just everything he's done this game has been so interesting. And now we've lost the middle base. And there's the GG from Naugrim. SaSe gonna take game 1. So very well played. Everything about that build was just awesome. The way he opened it, he went for the fast 4 gas, went DTs, sniped away with the double warp prism. After the first snipe, though, his double warp prism pass didn't go the way he wanted, but he took that fast 3rd base, threw down the double Stargate, went mass Phoenix versus the Meta play, was able to overwhelm his opponent with Phoenix and upgrades, and then just went to Sky Protoss with Archons and Stalkers mixed in, and it paid off. That went very well for SaSe. He played that beautifully. So I believe it's going to be Naugrim's map choice.